Okay guys, welcome back. As promised, I have finished the house. Made it all schmick and span. Spick and span. And over here I've started a little bit of a farm. Start planting down our wheat. We're going to plant some flax as well. Flax is another type of seed you get from long grass. Let's see if I can get some here. It's used to create a plant that produces string. There you go. Flax seeds. Now when you're planting these, they can only ever be planted on wet soil. So you wouldn't be able to plant it on this, it just wouldn't allow you. It always has to be wet before you plant it down. And as you know, you can't hoe the earth if there isn't a water source within, I think, 2 blocks. So yeah, we'll be doing that in just a second. But I've made a chest as well. I've got some more flax seeds in there, and alrighty. I also made myself an iron pickaxe and an iron sword, and as you saw in there, we've got the iron ore. We don't want to smelt all of that just yet, because we're going to make a machine that will help produce more from the iron ore that we find. So I've found some more, made some more torches, found some more apples. And as you can see, that copper there, that's now in the same graphics as everything else, because I've installed the Tekkit Forestry Mod pack, texture pack, which is the one that we wanted, not the Technic. Oh Jesus, creeper. There you go. First creeper of the game, I think. Playing on peaceful. Jeez. I think I want to light this area up just a little bit. Sneak around here. Oh, don't. Oh, gee, get out, get out, get out. Don't let them notice me. Please don't let them notice me. Alright. Yes, and I made an iron pickaxe because there are some materials that we need to start off with, like redstone. And getting some diamond might be good as well, so you need an iron pickaxe for those, obviously. But there are some materials in the new mod pack, Tekkit mod pack, that require an iron pickaxe to pick up, like the uranium we found in the last episode. And over here, ooh, zombie, die, 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 die. Yeah, excellent. Excellent. Yes, and here we found some of this stuff. I didn't really point it out to you. Oh, jeez, bugger off. Didn't really point it out to you last time. But this is emeralds. There's 3 types of this. Oh, jeez, there's lots of them. There's 3 types of this sort of material. There's emerald, sapphires, and rubies. Now these aren't used for much else other than making tools. You can make gem swords, you can make pickaxes, all sorts of wondrous stuff. There's the appetite there again. Oh, Jesus Christ, there's monsters everywhere! Another one in there, jeez. Go away, go away. Come. Come on. Let's get this over and done with. Oh, I dropped another bow. I picked one up earlier from some monsters that were rampaging around my house while I was making it. But yeah, there's the appetite, and we just picked up. You can use a cobblestone pickaxe to pick this stuff up. It's appetite. What is there? It's not used for much else other than a form of fertilizer in certain forms of automatic farming. We'll get into that, maybe get into that a little bit later. I really only use it in EMC. Ooh, jeez. Everywhere. Torch down. Torches down everywhere. Get rid of these mushrooms. Mushrooms in cave, they designate a monster spawning area. Like, monsters are more likely to spawn in caves where mushrooms are, and where dirt is. Oh, I've got the sword out. Go away. Don't like you. Light this all up. Just a bit better. Gonna get swarmed again. Oh, creeper. Charge him. Go away. Charge him again. I think one more. Yeah. Alright. I think I'm just going to change this down to easy, because that is just too many monsters. I can't get anything done with all these monsters going around. Gosh. Ah, much better. Finally get some mining done. Okay. Now we do want to head down a little bit deeper to get to the better materials. We're on, as you can see there on the mini map, we've got our coordinates just below it and our depth. We're currently on level 47, and we want to get down to around about 15 or a little lower, so we can get to the good stuff like diamond and gold and redstone, maybe a little bit of lapis. Lapis is actually used quite a bit in this texture pack, and mod pack. It's a mod pack. This mod pack, it's used to create a lot of machines, and its main use is, grab a bit of coal so we can make some torches. Its main use is to make a thing called a landmark, and that's used to designate areas like you would with a laser. So it's a sort of marker. Lots of coal all the way up there. Excellent. Might grab that a bit later. So yeah, that's what that's used for. And we want to get all that good stuff before we get started, because otherwise we'll be running back and forwards and going in and out of the mines, and don't really want all of that when we can eventually work towards getting it all to automatic and making it do all the work for us. Okay. Ooh, nearly fell down there. Alright, well, I'm just going to stop the video here for a second. I'll be right back, guys. Okay, back again. Just doing a bit more mining, getting all this good stuff. I think that all this stuff is above that hole. Oh, no, that one was. Bit of iron down there, might grab that. I think we'll go for the risque. Jump down there, give it a bit of a poke around. Because we do want to get as low as possible, as quickly as possible. Oh, a bit more emeralds, excellent. Love emeralds. Emeralds are my favourite out of the three. There's rubies, sapphires and emeralds are my favourite of the emeralds. Oh, creeper, go away, go away, go away. Go away. To charge a creeper like that, guys, to knock them back, you need to charge, and you do that by running. Double tap forward to sprint. So we'll use the last of our sticks to make some torches. Saw a couple of creepers down there before. Don't really want to bother them just yet. Yes, as I was saying, emeralds are my favourite out of the three. The sapphires, emeralds and rubies. The rubies makes everything look a little, I don't know, violent. Red weapons. I think green works for me because it's fairly sciencey. Let's grab some more resources. Okay, let's head down, see what we can find. Bit of appetite there. I think we should be safe for these from these creepers from just for now. I think we might just be out of their range. Ooh. Where'd they go? Vanished. Disappeared. Unless they're hiding around the corner. Oh, there's a hole there. Try and stick to the main cavern. I tend to get lost when I'm exploring. Is that another hole? Jeez, it just keeps going. It's everywhere. Just plop one down over here. Something spawns in here. Comes at us from behind. I like to try and stick my torches on the left hand side of the cavern, because that way, a bit of silver up there, that way I know which way is out. If it's on my left, that's the way in, and if it's on my right, it's the way out. Oh, skeleton. Go away, go away, go away, go away. Light it up a bit better. Bit of emeralds there. I'll just keep digging out this silver for now. What was I doing? Nerd pole. Nerd pole for the win. This is silver. It's used in red power. Used to make blue alloy ingots. Combine them in a alloy furnace with nickelite to make some blue alloy ingots, and they're used in specific types of cables. Iron. Oh, some sapphires there, just on the left, just there. Grab them in a sec. Can never get enough iron in this. Never get enough iron. I mean, to build your first machine, you're going to need at least 9 just for the machine, and then you got to make a power source, which is going to require more. So you've got to use a lot of iron. A lot of iron. I'll leave the tin and copper for now. I think we've got enough. Should last us a little while. Another creeper down there. We'll say hello to him in a second. Let's grab this coal. Can never have enough coal. Oh, there's both of them. How are we going to do this? I don't really want to do this. Oh, get away! Get away, get away, get away, get away, get away, get away. Okay. Oh, I have bows and arrows. Excellent. One. Two. Hope this kills him. Come on, come on. Yeah, okay. Now we'll do the second one. I'm not exactly sure how we're going to do the second one. Ow! That was a bit close. A bit too close. Ah well. I think he blew our torch up. Oh, that goes back up. Don't want to go back up, we want to go down. Whoa! 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 Bit too close for comfort there, mister. Ow! Jesus. Well, it's a sign. We'll start digging down here. How's that sound? Zombies! 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 Well, my pickaxe is almost dead. There we go. Look at that, some nickelite. People call it fake diamond. But I'll get to that in just a second. I'm just going to head back up and get some more supplies. Before we go on again. My pick's almost dead and we're almost out of torches. So I'll see you when we get back. Okay, so we're back again. I've made some more pickaxes. Got a whole stack of torches now, and I also made myself a emerald pickaxe with the emeralds that we found earlier. They're pretty easy to make. Same recipe as with any other thing. Just one emerald replaces any of your other materials. Like if you were making an iron pickaxe, it'd be 3 iron ingots across the top. Already? Really? Sneaking up on me. Naughty, naughty, naughty. Yeah, so with an emerald pickaxe, it would be an emerald, 3 emeralds across the top. Now, I've made myself a couple of cobblestone pickaxes as well, because we don't really want to waste the emerald on just digging out cobble. Oops, like that. So that's why I made the cobblestone pickaxes, just to get us through all this sort of stuff. Oh, we've got some lapis lazuli there, and another one. Really, I honestly thought that this would be safe. Leave me alone, I'm just trying to mine. All that good stuff. All the good stuff. Sorry about that. Wasn't paying attention to my time limit. Alright. Now what I'm doing is I'm just, I suppose I should be digging down a little bit, shouldn't I? Because diamond is found around about level 11, maybe about around a level 10 as well. So I'll just dig this out a little bit. Make some steps down. I think this might cut the monsters off as well. Can't see me from there. So we're on level 11 now. Just dig that dirt out. And off we go. Now we'll hopefully come up across some diamonds. Might take us a while. I think I might actually cut this out. I don't want to go along boring mining processes. When I find some diamond, I'll get back to you. Okay, be right back. We found some redstone here. Oh, I think I... Whoops. Nobody saw that. Found some redstone here. We definitely want a lot of this. For our machines. A lot of the machines uses redstone, as well as some of the alloys that I was talking about before with the silver and the nickelite. There's an alloy that uses redstone and iron. Oh no, didn't want to pop that out over my step. And that makes something really cool. Makes red alloy, and you combine 3 of those in a line to make some red alloy ingots. To make some red alloy wire. Sorry, and that's really cool. It acts exactly like redstone when you put it in a circuit. Sorry, I've got a little bit of lag spike there. Except it can travel up walls and upside down on the roof. Really cool. Really cool. I'll be using a lot of that, so you'll get to see a lot of that stuff being used. Alright, so I'm just going to cut this out again until we find some diamond or something else useful. Alright, so I'll be right back. Okay guys, after a little bit of adventuring, I stumbled upon this little cave, had a bit of a nosy around, couldn't see anything much other than a bit of tin and some nickelite and redstone. However, in this little spot here, hit the jackpot. 8 diamonds. Awesome. Maximum amount of diamonds that you can get in a vein. Super happy with that find. A little bit of redstone there. But on our way here, I've managed to come across quite a bit of other resources. A lot of redstone, bit of coal, huge amounts of nickelite, some more iron. So it's been a pretty productive dig, I think. So I'll just finish mining this back out, and then I'll head upstairs and we'll start work on our machines. As you can see, I've picked up quite a bit of cobble as well. I don't really want that. I found some coal as well, which was some gold, sorry, as well, which is pretty good. Some machines use gold. Actually, a lot of machines use gold. And I'll talk about that when we get to it. I'll just get rid of a couple of these stacks of cobblestone. Alrighty, so yeah, I'll meet you back up top. See you soon. Alrighty, back again, back up top, home again, home again. And as promised, we will start work on our first machine. Now, I did say you do want to try and save most of your iron, and I've got, as you can see, I've got a lot to spare. But for your first machine, that's how much iron you're going to need. One lot of 8, that's going to be for your generator, which will provide power for your machine, and a lot of 9 for the first actual machine. We're going to make a macerator. Get that out of there, don't need that anymore. Dump that in the chest. Okay, so we'll grab a little bit of coal, chuck that in there, chuck our iron in there, and while that's working, we're going to need to make a tree tap. We've got just enough wood left over. Excellent. Tree tap, and that's the recipe there. 3 across, 1 in the corner. It works either way. You can make one, there. Oh, no, maybe not. Just like that. Okay, that makes a tree tap. And this little gadget is used to collect sticky resin, which in turn is used to make rubber. And this is the rubber tree here. As it's pretty easy to tell in this texture pack, grey bark and everything, but in the original texture pack it's a little harder to recognize. But an easy way to tell is all the rubber trees, they have that little spike on the top there. Okay? And everyone will have, well, almost everyone will have at least one blob on the side there. And that's your sticky resin that you're going to collect. Now to collect that, you just need to right click with the tree tap, and that will give you sticky resin. Sometimes it gives you a bit more than that, sometimes it gives you 2 or 3. But unfortunately we've only got 1 there at the moment. So I'm going to try and collect a little bit more. We're going to need at least 6. At least 6 or 7. No, yeah, sorry, we're going to need 12. My mistake. 12 resin to get us started. Alright, so I'll try and get some more, and I'll cut that out for you guys because you don't really want to stand around waiting and watching me collect all this stuff. So again, I'll be right back. Okay, back again, and I've got enough sticky resin now. All you need to do with that is just cook it in the furnace, and that will cook it up to become rubber, and that's the stuff we want. Now again, you want to you don't want to cook all your rubber in just the furnace, because there is another machine that we're going to make later on that will increase our production of that. So I'm just going to make another furnace here just to speed things up a little bit. Steal some of that there. Alright, now our machines, they won't actually they can't actually be made with normal iron. So what we're going to do is stick that back in the furnace again, and that's going to become refined iron, and that's the stuff that most of the machines are made from. There you go, there, refined iron. It looks just a little bit darker than your normal iron. Okay, so while that's all cooking up, we need some copper as well. We'll need 6 copper. Sorry, I'll just dump all this stuff back in the chest. 6 copper, and gonna need some redstone, some tin, 4 tin, and that should do it. So I'll just cook all this stuff up, and I'll be back with the rest. See you soon. And we're back. Have all of our stuff here: refined iron, rubber, 6 copper, tin, redstone. We need some flint, and we're going to need a couple of cobblestone as well. Or actually, now that I think about it, we're going to need a bit more than that. Got to make a furnace in this recipe as well, so we're going to actually need 10 cobblestone. Okay, so we'll make our generator first, one furnace, and going to use the refined iron now. Same recipe as the furnace, just 8 in the round block like that, except this is going to make a machine block like that. Okay, now we've got to make some copper cables. You can make some uninsulated copper cables, but we want to make them insulated, and that's the recipe for copper cables there. So we'll just make 12 of them there. So we've got 12 copper cables. Now we need to make a battery. Yeah, it is a little complex to start off with, but that's the recipe there. You've got 2 tin ingots either side, 2 redstone in the middle with a copper cable on top. That makes an RE battery. Now you combine your machine block, your battery and your furnace together to make a generator. Ta-da! Alright, now for the macerator. You need a machine block. You also need an electric circuit. And this is the recipe for that. Your refined iron in the middle, 2 redstone either side, surrounded by copper cables. That makes an electronic circuit. Okay? Now, machine block goes in the middle, electronic circuit underneath, 3 flint across the top, and your 2 cobblestone either side. That makes a macerator. Okay, now macerator, what that does is we'll plop these down over here, and we'll grab the copper cable there as well. The macerator, what that does is it mashes up your ore, crunches it up and grinds it up. So we'll get some iron in there, and yeah, so mashes it up and grinds it up and makes 2 dust. So from 1 ore we would get 2 dust, and then you can stick that in your furnace, and each dust makes 1 ingot. So doing this process, it doubles your output. From 1 ore, macerating it and cooking it up, you can get 2 ingots. Isn't that great? Now, to power these, this is why you need the power source. We won't need that much. That'll do for now. Coal, it's just not going to cut it. You know, it won't even plop in there. Okay. You can use a battery, but you know, we just used a battery in the recipe to make this thing, which is really quite pointless, to be honest. Okay, so we put the coal in there, generator runs off coal, and you see that bar is filling up. That's how much power it has currently stored, and I think 1 coal will fill up that bar entirely. Alright, now we need to connect these two, and we're going to do that with the remaining copper cable that we've got left over. And we just plop those together, and voila, it's got power. See, that bar's filling up, and it's macerating. Takes a little while, but once it's done, we get 2 dust in here, and it'll be awesome. Now, as you can see, there is a little sidebar there. That's not actually storage, that's your upgrade bar. There's a lot of upgrades that you can make, and we'll probably do that later. I'll show you how to do that to make your machine runs more efficiently, or more effectively, I should say, maybe not efficiently. So yeah, there we go. We've got 2 iron dust per 1 ore. So we'll go over and shove these in the furnace over here. That'll cook that up. And ta-da! 1 dust, 1 iron ingot. Isn't that great? So we get a lot of iron and a lot of ores this way. Now this only works on things that can be turned into ingots. It won't work on your diamond, and it won't work on your redstone, and it won't work on that sort of stuff because that's already in its original form. It won't work on nickelite and all that sort of stuff. So only ores, copper ores, your tin ores and your iron ores, you know, all those ones. Alrighty, well, I think that'll wrap us up for today. I had a big day, big adventure, running around under the ground, getting a lot of stuff. Got a bit of diamond, which is really good. So tomorrow we'll probably start building some more machines, and I'll show you a neat little trick to keep your equipment maintained, you know, rather than having to go out and build a new pickaxe every time it breaks. There's another method that we can do to keep your picks and swords and shovels and everything from breaking. Alright, so until then, subscribe, leave a like, let me know what you think, and I'll see you in the next episode. Okay, thanks very much guys. Bye.